Hey guys, so now here's a video for you. Not meant for anybody in particular, but for you yourself, no? Something na pwede nyo pag-isipan pag bibili kayo ng sasakyan. So as you guys know naman, since the beginning of 2021, the whole car industry has been in a crisis mode, no? When it comes sa mga producing brand new units kasi yung shortage ng microchips. So that's been going on since 2021 going to 2022. That's why if you notice, no, yung mga lote ng mga car dealership na nakikita ninyo in your local areas, usually karamihan sa kanila walang laman. And kung titingin ka online, karamihan ng mga manufacturers are advertising pre-order or make your order for the vehicle today. Kasi there is no guarantee na we're gonna get any inventory at all for the next coming months, no? So just a little bit of insider information. Every dealership in North America is given a certain limit of number of units na pwede mong orderin sa manufacturer. So for example, sabihin natin na 50 lang yung limit na binigay sa'yo sa store mo. So syempre gusto mong umorder ng 50. Pero dahil sa inventory shortage, right, yung 50 na yun, maaaring 5 lang ang makuha mong unit. And that goes for all dealerships sa North America. Nobody is immune, walang special treatment sa mga ibang dealerships, no? Right? So yung mga sales and marketing gimmicks na narinig nyo na ganun, hindi totoo yun. Lahat kami apektado. So, what does that have to do with the video? So, what we're looking at right now, guys, no? We're looking at two very similar vehicles. On your right is a 2022 brand new Honda Civic in the LX trim level, so 11th generation. And on the left is a pre-owned 2020 Honda Civic LX, right, in the 10th generation. Now, here's the thing. If you're financing the vehicle, right, mainly ang tinitingnan mo is yung bi-weekly payments. Kung kaya ba ng bi-weekly payments mo. Pasok ba sa budget mo, right? Here's the thing. Because of the shortage ng new cars tsaka used cars ngayon, I'm not gonna deny na maraming, almost lahat ng pre-owned vehicles sa North America talagang mataas ang presyo ngayon, right? Because there's very limited amounts available. Same thing for brand new cars. So here's the thing. Let's compare and then let's go over some pros and cons. And let me ask you guys, what would you do, right? So on the left, yung 2020 Honda Civic LX, right? Yung unit na yun na feature ko sa Facebook Live video ko kanina, that only has 3,400 kilometers and clean Carfax. So ang list price niya sa website, balak ilalagay siya ng management at 27,998. Okay? Itong brand new na Honda Civic LX, okay, this one here is listed sa website namin as 31,104. So that's a difference. If you do the math, 31,104 minus 27,998, roughly around $3,000. So if you were in that kind of position to finance a vehicle, what would you rather do? Would you spend the extra $3,000 or $4,000 on the brand new vehicle, right? Or would you go with the pre-owned one even though it was $3,000 or $4,000 cheaper, right? So for example, let's compare these two. So sa case na to, for example, on the brand new LX na yan, as you can see, features wise, mas marami siyang benefits para sa consumer. Right off the bat, you can notice yung kanyang headlights and daytime running lights are LED, right? Whereas on the 2020 model, you got the LED daytime running lights pero halogen pa rin yung kanyang headlamps. Tire size are exactly similar. Steel wheels on plastic na wheel cover. Same thing din dito. Okay? But design-wise, you can tell yung difference silang dalawa. Right? Like immediately you know this is the brand new Civic and yun yung previous generation. Same thing din sa likuran. So you got the LED tail lights there. And this one here, very different ang design aesthetic nila, di ba? Would you believe, di ba, na these two are both the base models? Now, here's my take. Ito ang opinion ko sa sitwasyon na ganito, no? If I were the buyer, I would spend the extra $3,000 or $4,000 and go with the brand new one sa comparison na to, no, ng dalawang Civic, for two specific reasons. For me lang personally, okay? Number one is yung headlights. I have driven with the halogen headlights ng Civic, right? They're good, but in comparison sa LED headlights nung 2022 Civic, which took Honda years to finally catch up sa Hyundai, sa Toyota, sa Nissan when it comes sa LED headlights. Driving with these headlights, especially at night here sa Alberta, mas madali, mas visible, okay? The other thing na I would, for me personally, I would go with is the fact na it's not even about the fact na brand new yung sasakyan. It's about the features. So the LX model has the blind spot monitor, which wala sa mga previous Civics, and this one, starting from the base model, meron na. And the push button start ng sasakyan. Because you know, as a Honda, if it's push button most of the time, with the exception ng HRV, that also means na the vehicle has a built-in remote starter. So I don't have to pay any extra money para palagyan ng remote starter yung sasakyan, which is a big deal here sa western provinces because it gets really cold during the winter time. So yeah, you got the updated LCD display, you know, touchscreen and all that stuff. You got the simplified modern look nung new generation and yung backup camera niya. But again, right, for me as a buyer, as a consumer, ang main thing first, personally, for me, is value, right? And between these two vehicles, I will definitely go for this one here. And I know a lot of consumers will do the same thing. But here's the problem, right? Availability wise, because of the inventory shortage, two things are going on. Number one, you're not gonna find a lot of units sa mga lote na available, ready to go, pwede mong iuwi pag gusto mo. For example, sa dealership namin, we only have 3 Honda Civic LX na actually available for sale. And 2 of those are in this gray color, 1 is in black, and for each of those units, may mga nakalinya ng buyers. This specific unit itself has 5 buyers in line waiting for the car. So how that's gonna work is kung wala ka pang loan pre-approval, right? Usually, hihingi ang deposit ng dealership. They're gonna put you sa finance, right? I-upsell ka nila kung anong gusto nilang i-upsell sa finance, tapos dun pa lang isasubmit yung loan application mo. It could take a day, it could take 2 days, it could take a week. And worst case scenario, you're gonna find out hindi ka pala na-approve. Diba? And then it goes to the next buyer, and then the next buyer, and the next buyer na nasa linya. So imagine mo, there are 4 people waiting for 1 car, and there's only 3 cars available sa ganito. So syempre, finding the car and getting to drive the car home, especially if it's a matter of need, kung kailangan mo na talaga, will be extremely difficult. There's all those people waiting in line, right? Kaya sabihin natin ikaw yung pang number 7, eh paano kung na-approve si pang number 5? Tapos si pang number 5 bumili siya ng extended warranty, right? So sa kanya ibebenta ng dealership yung sasakyan, right? Again, because there's very limited quantities. If you want something na, if you're in a situation na kailangan mo talaga yung sasakyan, you need to drive something, whether you're starting a new job, parating ng family mo, right? Then in that situation, you might have to go with the 2020 na Civic, right? Main thing din kasi, you might be saying, eh kung ganun pala, you know, Sir Gerry, but di na ako mag-order ng Honda Civic ko, right? Now, you can do that, but there's no guarantee kung kailan darating yung unit na yon, right? So we don't know if it's gonna come in 3 months. We don't know if it's gonna come in 6 months, right? My friends sa mga Toyota dealerships ko, they told me, for example, lahat ng hybrid Toyota is minimum a year waiting time. So yeah, we can take your deposit, right, para mag-order ng brand new na Civic. Pero because of the very extremely limited availability, hindi natin alam kung kailan mo makukuha yung unit na yon. And most often than not, for majority of people, by the time na dumating yung unit na yon, yung kanilang loan pre-approval ay expired na. So we have to restart the loan process again. Paano kung at the time na nag-reapply tayo, bokya ang credit mo? Right? Kahit na maganda yung credit mo noong una, 3 months later, 6 months later, paano kung pumalya, hindi na maganda? So kahit na i-order ka ng sasakyan from the factory, willing ka magantay ng 6 months, kung hindi ka naman na-aprobahan ulit, wala rin pupuntahan yung effort, di ba? So just something for you guys to think about, no? Right? Would you spend the extra $3,000-$4,000 difference and go with the brand new one, or would you go with the cheaper one, right? And yun nga, parang sabi ko sa akin, personally, kung ako yung buyer, I would go for the extra 3,000 just for the fact na the new unit has the push button, built-in remote starter, blind spot monitor, and the upgraded LED headlamps features wise. Kasi makina parehas tong dalawang to, parehas lang eh. They both run on a 2.0 liter 4-cylinder engine, non-turbo, right? Of course, the brand new vehicle will drive smoother kumpara sa pre-owned one, but the pre-owned one is also $4,000, $3,000 cheaper. So, what do you guys think? Kung ikaw yung buyer, would you spend the extra 3,000-4,000? Maybe magbigay ka ng down payment. Speaking of which, nga pala down payments, no? That's the one thing I want to talk about din kasi. Kasi some people might get approved for the Civic kasi it's less than $30,000, and their loan approval may not work for the brand new Civic kasi it's 31. So little things like that, especially if you're a loan applicant na medyo limited ang income, you're not making, a lot of money, right? And marami kang expenses, right? Marami kang credit cards, marami kang loans, that can affect yung chances mo of what you get approved for. So sabihin natin na willing kang mag-spend ng extra 3,000 and go up to the brand new Civic LX. Kung ayaw ka lang aprobahan ng bangko kasi the vehicle is more than 30,000 and yung inaprobahan lang sa'yo, isabihin natin 28,000. It works with the used Civic, pero it's not gonna work with the brand new. So, sa case na yun, kailangan mong magbigay ng down payment. Okay? So those are the things na I want to, share with you guys. Pag-isipan ninyo if you're in that situation, do I buy the brand new one or do I buy the pre-owned one?